Oh, y'all be still, y'all be still. Right behind me, there's a bass. Be still. I'm going to chunk that minnow out there. Okay. I threw it right out in front of him. And he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. These fish are feeding. Ooh, I hope he didn't blow it out right then. Let's see. No, he still got it. Let's see if I can actually see the fish. No, I can't see him. Alright, let's see what we got. There he is. Golly. I don't see nothing. Now, I don't see nothing with him. It's a single fish. Look here. Golly. He's trying to get under that rock. It's amazing how strong these creek bass are. Now, this is a medium light power rod, and it's bowed double. And I hadn't caught a real big one. These have just been good size, but not real big ones. Look here. This is a largemouth. It's going to be a largemouth day. And I come up here to catch them unique fish, but that's okay. There's a largemouth. Beautiful. Beautiful fish. Let's look at him. Doggone it. Okay. Let's get her hook out. This P-line is some good stuff now, and it always has been. I used it a lot. Flipping and pitching jigs back in the day. Fishing mats, and it's strong line. Strong line. When you're talking about monofilament line, it's a good one to go with. But let's let him go. It's real abrasion and resistant. And when you're fishing rocks like this, if you're going to use a leader, which you just about have to when you're using braid around all these gnarly rocks, you need a long leader and you need a line that's tough. Now, as far as equipment goes, let's talk about it just a second. This is a $14 cherry wood rod, Berkeley cherry wood rod. It's 2-piece, and I actually bought 2 of them because I love the feel of these rods. As y'all know, I'm a fanatic when it comes to a lightweight rod. Well, this is it. Now, I've owned several of these in my life, and they are good rods. And I'm not going to say for the money, because I mean they're a lot better than some of these $100 and $150 rods that you buy. They're a lot lighter, they're more balanced. Now, as far as the line on my reel right here, well, let's talk about the reel a little bit. This is a new reel that I bought. It's a Daiwa Tatula. It's smooth as it can be, and it's also designed to be really lightweight. And I see another bass right there in front of us. I sure do. Okay, I'm going to keep my eye on that fish. He's probably about the same size as that other one. But anyway, this is 8-pound test braid, frost braid. I have a leader right here about 8 feet long of 8-pound test monofilament P-line, and that's a size 4 Gamakatsu hook. I'm excited. Let's get another minnow out of this bucket. I don't know where. There he is. I see him. He may not be quite as big, but he looks like a. Y'all be still. Be very still. He looks like a 14-inch fish. Ooh, I don't see him now, but let's hook this minnow. This is a stone roller that I caught a while ago, and I had a little trouble catching them, so I didn't show it. I had to actually chase them down. You might say. But that bass was, let's just pitch it out there. If he's out there, he'll find that minnow pretty quick. If he ain't moved on. He was moving slow. Doggone it. And that was another one of those bass. Let's see. There he is, there he is, there he is. I see him, I see him. Y'all be still, y'all be still, y'all be still, y'all be still, y'all be still. He's coming after that minnow right here at my feet. That fish will eat. Okay. I'm going to reel it up. Okay. And I'm going to throw it on out there. Now, they are some regular spotty bass in here. Hey, there's one on. Golly, that quick. Let's just let him run with it because I'm not sure that was the fish that I seen. The fish that I seen was 14 inches. This one didn't look that big, but let's see. Yeah, he is too. That's not the same fish. That's definitely not the same fish that I seen. So there's another one out there to be caught. This one here is about, I don't know, man, but these fish fight. If y'all have caught red-eye bass or coosa bass, they don't get very big, but they fight. But when you combine them with a spotty bass, man, you got an aggressive fish. And what I'm telling y'all is fact. Now, this may not be either one of them because largemouth and regular spotted bass exist in this creek. I believe we just got a largemouth right here. But it's a good one. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I love this kind of fishing right here. Okay, let's flip him on in here. He's barely hooked. That's why I like those size 4 hooks. Okay, that's just a regular largemouth. Probably about, 14 inches long. Pretty nice fish. Beautiful looking fish. Let's let him go right over here. Oh my goodness, he killed that minnow. Look. He killed him graveyard dead. There ain't no doubt about that. But we'll just go right on over here. Now there's another bass over there. If we can get him to bite. Let's let him go. Right here where that ledge is. There he goes. Y'all probably didn't see him real good. It's kind of an overcast day, which is a good thing. Now, I think today the heat index is supposed to get 102. I believe that's what they said. 102 degrees, and that's hot, no matter where you're at. But here in the south, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, the humidity is what gets you. It's not as much, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. He's gone. He's graveyard dead. Okay. I don't see that other bass. I don't see any bass swimming right now, but what I'm going to do is go ahead and put another minnow because I know that there's at least one out there that we ain't caught. So I know that there's at least one out there that we ain't caught. So let's get us another minnow and hook him on here. I love these stone rollers. There comes a couple bass. I see them. Y'all hold on, hold on. There's a lot of bass in here. There's 2 right there, 2 together. 3. I'm just going to pitch it. Now, it ain't going to last long. I want y'all to know it ain't going to last long at all. He's done been bit. Look here. See my line? Moving out. Now, I'll wait about, let's wait about 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. And let's just set the hook. And that's all you got to do. There's no reason to miss these fish. Here's another pretty good one. I'm amazed in this one spot. Oh, there's another one right there behind this one. It's like they're grouping up right here, folks. They're not just old giants, but they're good sized creek bass. Usually I gotta walk way on down the creek to let's see what variety this is. This may be a 100% spotted bass, or it could be mixed. It's hard to tell. He come off. Doggone it. That's the first fish that's ever come off for me. And if y'all believe that, I got some swamp land in Florida that I'll sell you. He come unbuttoned. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a good one too. That was another 15-inch fish. But let's just go ahead, hook that stone roller. And I like a size 4 hook because it allows these dudes to be real active. Let's pitch it on out there. Doggone it. That was a good fish too. He was 15 inches at least. At least 15 inches. Let's see if we can get another one to grab it. There was several fish right there. Woo, that minnows acting up, I can tell y'all that. Well, there's a fish on it. One done grabbed a hold of it. See, he's moving with it right there. Okay, let's see if we can catch him. There he is. Look. Now, look, watch this right here. I'm going to pitch it back. And that same fish, if he's seen that minnow, he'll come back and get him. He'll come right back and get him, folks. What happened? He wasn't hooked. He wasn't hooked. I didn't let him have it long enough. I see the minnow at the top of the water. Ooh! One's messing with him right now. Look here. He got it. He got him off the top of the water. Now, that's probably the same fish. The only reason why I got another crack at him is because those stone rollers have a real tough lips. So if they don't grab the hook, and if they're still alive, you have another crack at another fish if you'll throw it back out there. He's had it long enough. Let's see if we can catch him now. There he is. What it is, they're not real big, and the only stone rollers I could catch was these old big ones. But now there's several fish right here. And there's one right up under him. There's another one under him that we could catch. That's about 2 inches longer than this one. Okay, let's see what variety we got right here. This is just a common. Quit. Come on in here. Just another largemouth. Okay. Just another largemouth. And as you can see where the hook is? I'm not allowing them to swallow the hook. Okay, let's get a little old stick or something right here. There we go. Pretty nice little largemouth, not no giant, but there's another one right there that was with him that was a couple inches longer. Okay, that one's close to 13 and a half, 14 inches, but there it goes. Okay, see that fish right there? Let's get another minnow on. But right there at the tip end of a stone roller's mouth, upper jaw, is where you want to hook them. It's really tough. All right, I'm going to pitch it back out there. And I hope that fish that we've seen bites, because I believe that's another one of those unique deals that we're after right here. Hit it, boy, hit it. Uh-oh, we got a bass right here in front of us. Let's get that minnow right there where he's at. Okay, let's see if he bites it. Let's see if he bites it. Yeah, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it. He's got it, folks. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Good bass right here. This is a good fish. And there's one right there with him, but he's a little bitty dude. This is a hard pulling fish. We're going to take a look at this bass and talk about it right here after he gets done fighting, because this is a strong bass right here. golly, I didn't know he was that big. What it was, I threw my minnow way out yonder way, and I've got my sunglasses on. I can see everything in the water. The water's pretty clear here. And I seen that bass just swimming right there in front of me about 20 feet. So I reeled that minnow about where I thought he was. And he was on it in a New York second. Come on in here, boy. Very, very strong fish. Okay, we got him whooped. Got him whooped. Finally. Oh my goodness, come here. And that's a little size 4 hook, by the way. Now I want y'all to take a good look at this fish. This is not a spotted bass. Take a real good look at it. Even though it looks like one, it's not. There's a story behind these fish in this particular creek. Okay, let's let him go. Now remember, I told you it's not a spotted bass and it's not a smallmouth. Let's let him go. And that was about we did that real quick, folks, okay? Take care of your fish. To some of y'all, this may bore you, but to a lot of y'all, it won't. If you're interested, if you're watching this channel right now, you're definitely interested in fishing. So I'm going to bring some fun facts out about this particular fish right here. That was the same bass, the same fish that I caught several years back in some of my early creek videos here in this same creek. In fact, it drawed a lot of attention. It drawed attention from several different places, but especially Auburn University come down here. I guess they were fishery biologists. Well, I know they were. Evidently they watched the channel, but it caused a lot of good things to happen, really, that I didn't even mention. And this has been years ago. And I should have backed it up then, but I didn't know exactly what kind of a find that I found right here. That bass, after them coming to my house, knocking on my door, they asked me, Richard, where did you catch that bass out of? Which creek would you tell us, please? They come all the way from Auburn. So, even though I'm an Alabama fan, I still like Auburn too, folks. So I went ahead and told them which creek I caught them fish out of. And I caught several like that, and some of them were even bigger. They said, well, would you take us to the creek? And I did. So they done a lot of studies. They actually shot some fish out of this creek and took them back to Auburn, done some studies on them. And did you know that that fish right there is mixed between a Coosa bass, which is commonly called the red-eye bass, and a spotted bass? You heard me correctly. That was what they told me 1 month after I met with them. They called me on the phone and told me that. So that fish right there is a very unique creek bass. Now, this is not real unusual, really. In fact, when you're talking about these creeks a long way from a big river system or a big lake or whatever, these fish will find a way to survive. It's sort of like Jurassic Park, you might say. Now, I don't know all the everythings about it, but they will intermix. As y'all know, bass are just like, bass is the largest member of the sunfish family, so they have the same genetics to be able to cross, and that's what's happening right here. So that is a very unique bass that I caught right there, very unique. And let me say this, sunfish, which is related to bass, like I said, bass is the largest member of the sunfish family, as y'all know, will interbreed and come out with a fantastic looking fish. Well, that's what happened right there. Now that particular fish didn't have a white rim around his tail, but some of them do. Some of them do. And some of them have a little redder eyes or a orange look in their eyes. A lot more than that. But they kind of crop out a little bit different, you know. But let's go see if we can catch another one. Oh, God. Ooh. It's surprising some. I do know this, in a lot of these creeks, it's surprising where these fish will be. Sometimes you think they'll be in the deep holes, but not always, On an overcast day like today, they might be up in the shallows, but I don't think this hole right here is going to hold any fish. Hey, that's a pretty good size. What is that? It's a hog-nosed sucker. We don't want nothing to do with him. Them's the ugliest looking old things you've ever seen in your life. This old hog-nose. Yeah, there he is. He's right there next to that rock. They got a little old bitty round vacuum like sucker mouth on them. Them things, they're, I don't know, I don't care nothing about catching them. Oh my goodness. We got another one right here that's just as big. Y'all hold on. Could be bigger. Could be bigger. Wow. I'm going to have to throw it on out in there just a piece to get him away from me. If he spots that, he's going to eat it. Let's watch him. Okay, he's chased him plumb up to the, see him right there? He wants to get him. Okay, look, he's fired up. He's fired up. This fish is mad now. I'm telling you, these are supercharged, aggressive fish. I'm going to chunk it back out there. All right, he's got it. He's got it. Now, actually, I don't know where he come from, but there's another one that's with this fish right here that's got a hold of this minnow. There he is. And the one that's with him is actually bigger. See him right there behind him, folks? Can y'all see him? I hope you can. He's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches bigger than this one. Oh, man. Now, this is like, oh, I got to catch that fish. I'm going to try to anyway. Because he's quite a bit bigger than this one we got on. Come on, boy. Quit. Quit. Okay. Let's get him. Let's get him. Now, this one right here's got the orange eyes. Y'all can see. Now we're getting into a better grade of fish. This is what I wanted to do, was find them like this right here. Okay. Let's let this one go. And I'm going to try to catch that other one. It's bigger. Now this one here's about 14.5 inches probably. He might be closer to 15. I'm not sure. He's right there close, but let's let him go. Okay, there he goes. You can see, maybe you've seen that. His eyes are glowing. There's that big one. There's that other one right there. When I say big one, he's like 1 inch longer than the one I just caught. Okay, yeah, he's still right there. Let's hook this one. This is a stone roller. Okay. Okay, let me flip it right there and see. He's done got him. Now this is the big one right here. This is the biggest one of the whole pack. And we got him so far. Yeah, this is a good one. Now y'all can see what I'm talking about. Now he's up under this rock. When they get this big, they truly fight. This is a good one. He's bigger than what I thought. Oh, my. Now, I'm going to tell you, from where I started fishing to be able to show y'all these beautiful fish right here, I've had to walk about 1.5 miles or possibly 2 miles to get it done. But this one here is a full-grown adult now. Golly! And they know how to get up under those rocks. But all you can do is let them tire out. They're that strong. Okay. Now, we'll look at this fish. This is a beautiful, beautiful fish right here. This is the one I wanted y'all to see. Okay, folks. To me, this is like catching a 10 or a 12 pounder. Really? Golly, come here. This is a healthy fish. They're so strong you can't hardly hold them. That's that Coosa bass in them. But look, now you can see what I'm talking about. Look at those markings right there. Look at that. Orange eyes, small mouth like a spotty bass, but it's not a spot. Gray on the belly, little blue on the cheek, and right there at the top of its eyes, it's got them glowing eyes. And the white, a little bit of white right there on his tail rim. Now we're catching fish. Now that is beautiful right there. There he goes. I caught the biggest one out of that wolf pack, and that was a wolf pack. That's what I'm talking about. They do hunt together, and they'll do the same thing in lakes and big rivers too. They'll stay together. Generally, where you catch a bass, there'll be some more. Okay, you're probably asking, if you're a newcomer to this channel, what in the world did that guy do? Sometimes I have to do stuff like that to release the adrenaline that's in me, because if I don't, I'll scream. Right now I got an energy burst, and I feel like just jumping in that water. It's a whoa, 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 whoa. It's a feeling I just can't describe. So I know what you're thinking, but let it go. Let it go. Let's catch another. I just retied me. I tied me another leader on. I brought me some spool of 8-pound test red Cajun mono with me. Tied me a fresh leader on. Now I'm going to say this. If I'd have tied straight to braid in a situation like this, fishing around those rocks, the way these fish likes to run up under rocks, and I've had several do it, even though they're small, that line would have rubbed up against the edges of these rocks, and I'd been cut off just like that. So that's the reason why, if you use, or if you like to use braid, having a long leader like I have tied on, which is about 8 feet long, in these creeks that's real rocky, is real important. That'll save you a fish. That'll save that fish from having a hook in his mouth. Let me say that. Which eventually they'll get rid of, or normally they do. But still, you know, that's really important in my opinion, to have a long leader on. And I think that mono takes more abrasion than fluorocarbon. That's just my theory on it. I've had fluorocarbon fail me really quick when it comes to these rocks, which mono don't. But that's just my opinion. Well, folks, as beautiful as it is out here, and as peaceful as it is out here, I'm fixing to have to walk back. Now, as usual, I'm probably a good 1.5 miles from where I started. I'll do it every time because it's beautiful out here. It just is. But the reason why I did it this time is I was trying to catch the quality of fish that I used to catch back several years ago when it comes to this certain species of fish that we targeted today. And I just didn't do it. I caught a couple of pretty good ones, but now there's some in here a lot bigger. I can assure you of that. But they're not in the first mile and a half of where I started. They ain't. They could be up or even farther down. This is a long creek, a very long creek. But still, this should be, and I guarantee you, to most people, this is an interesting video because, you know, it's the truth. Just like in Jurassic Park, nature has its way of taking care of itself. And this is definitely a unique bass, very aggressive, one of the most aggressive bass I've ever seen in my life. And if they were to get up to 8 or 9 pounds, it would be, oh my goodness, it would be next to impossible to land one of them. They're that aggressive and that strong. But I hope this was interesting to y'all, and I want to say, God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for all the great comments. Love each and every one of you. And again, I'm going to say this. It's a privilege, like you wouldn't believe, for me to be able to entertain y'all when it comes to the sport of fishing. Woo. Woo. Hey, man, I'm talking about woo. Listen to the bugs screaming out here in the middle of nowhere. Hey, there's a Sasquatch out here somewhere, but it don't make me woo. And remember, go fishing when you can, because it's good for